Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Europa Universalis 4 from Paradox Development Studios, and this is week number 12. We are approaching, finally, 3 months in, we might have our first points. Hopefully, by the end of this episode, maybe. We're drawing ever so close. Our administrative rank is now 14th in the world. Top 10 earns points. Top 10. Why would we be a minus 50%? Okay, but anyway. We can take on Azran and Mogadishu in war and can crush them and take their lands. However, there is a threat looming to the north in Ethiopia. Ethiopia is challenging by themselves. We need an ally. They wiped out our ally up here. So we're looking to get a friend out of the Mamluks. However, they are not ready to offer us an alliance just yet. And it's mostly because of the neutral attitude. So if we can find a way to befriend them, they would make an alliance with us. I wonder if this is a way to do that. I guess we could try. At least retracted easily enough. If we can change their attitude to positive, ours is friendly. If we can get them to a friendly attitude, we would have an alliance. So we'll keep looking at that, looking into that, see what we can do. Meanwhile, our truce here in the south with Matapa expires in a year. So we will actually turn our attention to the south once again. And let's actually just bring our troops down now. We have definitely made some progress when it comes to... That's... Oh, wait, we can do this. Go here. Ooh, we have slaves in our colony, which is nearly half done. And they have a little rebel problem that they're going to have to deal with. We might actually just bring our... Well, no, it's still going to be a little while. They're going to be done with that well before. Okay, Lundu. What's next? We're down to just two territories left there. There we go. And Western Indian Shore has been charted. Alright, let's check in with these guys first. Select mission. Explore. And let's go ahead and get that coastline that we don't currently have here and around here. Alright, they've sieged that back down, but they also did just use some of their manpower and have not recovered just yet, but we still have a number of months to go before we can take them on. We do need to protect our colony so that they do not destroy it. And we are Maravi. And Maravi fabricate claim. There we go. So we have claim on both of their lands now, and we could probably vassalize them if we had to. However, I want to keep... I think we only have a limit of 3 right now. Relations, yes. The Mamluks, we just have military access, but I want to keep that open for the Mamluks so that we could potentially get an ally out of them. I'm not worried about these guys in the south, so probably would not vassalize Batula. But also not threatened by them, so I'm not worried about that. Looks like they might have retreated to their capital, Zimbabwe here. Mutapa, who we can soon attack. Okay, let's go explore some more. Got more coastline unlocked. No sign of any Europeans along there. And we've unlocked a number of islands here in the Indian Ocean. And we're going to check out the South Atlantic now. Oh, we just lost a bunch of claims on Azuran. Too long waiting. And it looks like there's the war with Ethiopia that we feared. And we lose our claims at the same time, so we can't even land grab right now. That's not good. Let's see. Let's check out on map on the 4th what, if anything, we can do still. They're going to lose pretty quick, so we might try to grab. All we can do is humiliate rival. So, Ethiopia. Causing some more problems. Maybe we should try to... No, we're rivals. Makuria, the other stronger one in the region, is... See, there's no strength around them. It's all weakness, so they can just absorb, similar to us. However, they are bigger and stronger than we are, and I really don't want to mess that up. Their only rival is Hormuz, and they're not that helpful. They probably wouldn't even join a war if Ethiopia fought, and they probably wouldn't reach the war. Mamluks would. Mamluks would be able to send in a military in. Presumably. Who are their enemies? The Ottomans, Aragon, and Tunis. And their rivals, Poland. Boy, they are not liked. That's part of the reason why they might not want us, because we're far away from all of their enemies. They don't care much about Ethiopia yet. We're so close, though. It's all about that attitude. If they were friendly, I should consider the gift part. Okay, there's our next mission here. Let's go explore again. South Atlantic coast. Oh, that's all we've added? That's all the range we have? Really? Well, there's no mission for right now. Okay, truce with Mutapa has ended. And Burundi, I'm not worried about Burundi. They're up here, they're nothing, they're tiny. But now we can attack once again. They are Tech 5, we are Tech 7, so we still have a 2 tech advantage. Plus we have added some quantity modifiers through the ideas group. Not worried about Malindi not joining, not a problem. Okay, we want, let's say, Nasenga. It's in the middle, it's easy to control. So we'll take Nasenga. Where did my Nasenga go? There it is. Or do we want to go Madunda? Since we're closest to that and we can lock that up and work our way north. Yeah, let's do Madunda. Alright, war is on. Continuing our expansion across the south. Their military should be here in their capital, Zimbabwe. And there they are, trying to retreat out. Let's see if we can't just detach these guys. Nope, we're not going to catch them, but we can continue to give chase here. They're going to keep on retreating now. Well, we've already got the war goal. We can send these 2 armies to try to siege down. Okay, we need to keep heading that way, and I'm not even gonna... Let's just go as fast as we can. Let's get up there, help our ally, who's at least gonna do some damage, though it does look like they might lose this battle. What are you going to need to siege this? It is just a... It's going to take 3. They at least can't sprout new armies out of there, though. Alright, we are going to at least catch up to them, though our vessel did lose a battle. They did inflict some damage, both morale and in troops. We have no penalties here. First roll very much favors them. Slow it down a little bit. Let's watch this battle play out. It only took 2 ticks, it looks like, to win this war, and we end up with a full stack fight. We're going to split our forces and then leave behind enough, and we'll send these guys up to take care of the north. Looks like we should be able to siege them down fully very soon. The only thing we can't really do is get to Burundi, I don't think. It might let us get there, but I don't think it will. Alright, speed things back up a bit. Oh, royal marriage with Melendi has ended again. I've had the same leader this whole time, and they just keep going through them one after another. I guess lucky us on that front. Though I haven't even paid much attention to the quality of our leader. Let's send you down here. Actually, no. Let me send you up here. We've got to prevent any attack from the north. Speaking of, though that was a new unit. Reform these 3 units to the north. We're going to split this unit off and then send our general to their capital in Zimbabwe. Ooh, Mamluks just went into their golden era. Does that do anything? Are you friendly to us yet? No? Of course not. And yeah, we're at war, but it's not the point. I want to be your friend. Don't you like me? Alright, control of the north now. Nearly 8,000 troops. No, we cannot get there. We could probably take a conquistador if we wanted. What is that? 50 military? Yeah, it should be. Keep getting that -5 legitimacy for all these marriages with Melendi over and over again, but we're recovering well enough. Let's go help take the capital. That'll give us a big boost in score. Death of a merchant. One of the greatest and richest men in Kilwa has died without an heir. He was a well-known patron of religion and the arts. Money or cheap production efficiency scientist. Let's go ahead and take him, and let's take our cheap production efficiency scientist, who we can afford. So the question is, do I want a conquistador to go after Burundi? There's nothing I can really do with it besides getting 100% war score. I guess we can see what it's going to take to siege all of this down. Take everything. Just 68. We might be able to do that without Burundi. Maybe. If we do, then we'll go over and we'll siege. In Army career. With the growth of our professional army, new career opportunities abound for those with ability and ambition. The old nobles, however, still expect to be awarded all most valuable commissions out of tradition and the centuries during which their lineages have served the crown faithfully. Some of our higher officers are now imploring us to open more opportunities for able men to rise in the ranks, while others oppose this vehemently and maintain that there are qualities only blood can assure. We must safeguard the ancient traditions of our officer corps. 15 army tradition, or gain 2.5 professionalism and lose the tradition. Yikes. Well, that's a plus. Wow, this one's a minus and a plus. I guess we're gonna take the plus, even though I like the newcomers. We'll take just the plus. Alright, capital's coming along here. We have admin tech and another quantity idea, but we want to get the military tech next. We lost our claim on Mogadishu now too, and our unrest is coming back in this area, but our army is going to have to stay close to deal with unrest here real soon anyway, so we're just going to have extra challenges in that front. Okay, debate over the philosophy of Ibn Arabi. We've already had this one. Let's move towards mysticism, which helps our military, even though it doesn't help our economy, and our economy is not doing so great. But our natural growth is helping with that. And our administrative rank is 12th. We are so close to the top 10. And this might do it. This might push us over the edge, especially if we can take all of Mutapa. Here we go. We've got their capital. Not quite. Not quite. The length of war will improve over time, but even then we're at minus 100. But we have more. Do I want to wait it out, or do I want to spend enough to send in our forces? Let's see. Conquistador. 50. That does set us back a little bit. Let's do it. Let's end this thing once and for all. So we're heading right this way, straight on there, and then we'll explore the region after, which does have its perks, right? Especially around here and inland and down and south, and yeah, we can get all of South Africa and into this region. Ethiopia, meanwhile, is working their magic on Azuran, so we lost out on that one. I guess I should have invaded Azuran myself. Just going to make Ethiopia that much tougher by giving them that land. And Mamluks. And we actually would have been slightly closer to the Mamluks from that, too. I guess I could try to get a trade conflict somewhere up here. Maybe Mara. Nope, none of them. What about... Yeah, there's one. They're at war with Ethiopia, too. What about Borsengali? How about our old ally? Okay, so all of those are gone now. What do we have here? No, we're not using that. We do have that one, but again, we'll wait. Oh, okay, we got blocked. Let's go around. Who is this? Ooh-ha. Any better yet? Oh, we could do it now. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do it now then, because taking Burundi does nothing to help us. Take a few ducats with us. Whoa, they've got a lot of money. There we go. I'll take that money too. Alright, Probably could have given a province or two to Sofala, but that's okay. 24 aggressive expansion, that's not bad. Now we can also take Butawa when we take Moravi. We could take both at the same time. That's 4 more provinces we'll easily gain. Alright, so we're seeing some growth. We're beginning to take control of this region here. We can make a colony out of this soon and eventually take these provinces as well to the north. We have that capability. We're also going to be able to take our conquistador and start exploring inland throughout this region, so that'll create a bonus for us. We do have some rebel issues we're going to need to deal with. We should probably get our army reunited, however, they're okay for now. And we need to core these puppies down. Cheap enough right now, so we can get that done easily. There we go. We just fell under the tech we needed. However, it's December 1st, so that's going to come down on January 1st. Diplotech's the only one that is behind currently. Part of that because we're working on ideas, and part of that because our leader is just not as good here. Oh, I have too many leaders? Really? Improvements in government technology. A few local workers in the administration have discovered what they claim is a more efficient way to handle documents. Obviously, they do not know what they are talking about, but can it hurt to let them try their new ideas? Do we want the inflation? No, just take 10. Okay, it's January 1st. There's the admin tech. Number of states goes up. Courthouse becomes available. And I would like to like the Shire. Shire. There we go. Let's do that. And I don't have enough to do the others yet. Kalanga and Lunda. We don't have enough admin, but we'll get that soon enough. States. So the Dimi have joined in now, and the Ulema are unhappy. What do they need? 10%? 7%? There's 10%. And gosh. Oh, their loyalty's gonna jump. Save this. If they don't exist at all anymore, then we're running the risk of messing things up with Ethiopia further. And without the Mamluks' trust or help, I don't trust our chances against Ethiopia. There's another single province that would connect us over. Protecting our trade. No, we don't want Malindi to hate us. So we'll take the penalty. Those provinces unlocked. A talented judge. Acquiring an education in theology and law is often a long process involving studying classical works of law under the tutelage of the sheikhs of various madrasas. For every work of commentary learned, the student acquires a certificate in ijazah. Depending on what madrasha and which sheikh, the worth of the ijazah may not necessarily be the same. We've had this event before. A specific learned man has lately been making a very good impression in madrashas around the country. No doubt he has a great career as a qari or mufti ahead of him. I hear Shire is in need of a new qari. Or, well, we get a 15-year effect, or we get a level 2. We can't afford a level 2 anyway, so let's take the positive effect. Okay, Beldawine has been lost to us, but we can still get Mogadishu and Azuran. So they don't have Mogadishu anymore. We do have we can claim that. Take it real quick and easily. It's under siege. Why is it under siege? Is it just still burning from the war? Probably. Let's see. There's one. We still need a little bit more to get the other. And we need to get you. And you. Yeah, we could offer you an alliance. You like us. But no, Mogadishu, we're going to conquer you. They're a little 2-province minor, so. We just lost our rival. Now Ethiopia is our only rival. And wow, they're getting bigger. Mamluks, do you like us yet? Well, Azeron we could take now. So we should probably bring our army up. They don't even have a force there, so we can actually probably do it with just our 5. And Mogadishu will take soon enough. Ethiopia's already got a border with us now, so we might as well, even though the border friction will go up some, by adding those 3 provinces instead of just 1. How are we doing here? Do we got anything coming in? Controlled 3 centers of trade. That's nice. I could discover America eventually, but I just don't have the reach right now. Present on 2 continents. That's something we could probably also do in the near future. Kalunga is next. Rebel factions, nobody's above 20% right now. No compromises in faith. We get rebellion, stability hit, or we use a little bit of Diplo power. To go to get that next tech. We are finally not ahead of time, so we do want to get to military tech 8 fairly soon. 2 military leaders. Yeah, they're back up to 4 also. Why don't we do this? Hit up these borders and then head that way. And we'll go get Azuran. So we'll do just a little bit of exploring on our way. So there, we'll be able to add Azuran. Meanwhile, our colony is 70% of the way done. Still need to get this one discovered. Not a big deal though. And he's down here. And we want to push inland, so we want to start getting this stuff. Alright. Things are going well in the colony. But still not improving very fast. Or not growing very fast, I should say. Alright, well, we're going to target Azuran here in a second. Should be a quick and easy war, you would think. And checking in on those Mamluks who still don't like us, so I might consider sending a gift. Make them like me even more. Only +1. There's +3. +5. +7, +9, +11, 15, 17, 19. We can go up quite a bit. 25, that's all we can afford. So we can get it up by 25, but that's only going to boost us by about 5 or 6 on how much they like us. Would that change their attitude to friendly? I don't know. Bari's too small now. Antramat, well, they do like us, and they are allies with the Mamluks, and they almost like us enough for an alliance. Let's go ahead and get them. They at least share a border with Ethiopia, so they would probably support us in war. Now they would accept. So, let's see, Mogadishu. Let's get that claim on Mogadishu. There we go. And we can take that land in a moment as well. It's a little bit of cost. How close are we? 13th. We're so close. Okay. Let's get that alliance first. Yes. We have that military. We need to cancel the accident. Okay, we have ourselves a little event. Oh, and it's a coup of Suleiman and Muhammad al-Mazlum when Sultan Ismail ascended the throne of Kilwa in 1442, his rule was questioned by the local rulers in Zanzibar, who supported his relative Said's bid to become Sultan. Said's plot was, however, thwarted by the royal vizier Suleiman and the emir Muhammad al-Mazlum. With the passing of Ismail himself, however, it seems Suleiman and Muhammad have decided that the time has come for them to rule in their own name. Acting quickly, they have used their influence to secure the capital for themselves and have agreed to share power by taking the throne in turns. Let's see, strong claim 563 and lose 2 stability. Or 124. Or Ahmad, he's a 242. 242 or a 563. I like the 563. Let's give up that stability. Of course, Ahmad not happy, so there's going to be that to deal with, and we're going to have to deal with that right away in Tambuka, which is way to the south of where we're at. So we're going to need to come together. Let's see, stability drop. No, that's not our new Sultan. That's another. There's our new Sultan, 563 Suleiman. And our our heir to the throne is even better too, Muhammad. Okay, combine you down, and Tamaka, you're heading that way. Thank you for taking a shortcut. And we'll wait on that a little bit so we can get in there quickly. Well connected. Advisor cost, nice. Alright. Another event where the Qadis are the judges of the land. The Muftis are the ones to provide general legal interpretation and doctrine. A sultanate as large as ours, however, needs an overarching authority over the Muftis. Traditionally, this is the role of the Sheikh ul Islam, will now only author fatwas himself. He will also be the one to appoint many of the regional muftis in our realm, and ultimately he is the person who will safeguard the legality of the Sultan's edicts. Naturally, the man we pick will belong to the Shafi'i, but there are a number of distinguished candidates to choose from. Okay. Let's see. So we have mysticism, probably a good way to go, or take a national tax modifier. A famous Sufi will give this office the dignity it deserves. Okay, we are almost to Tumbuka. There's that event happening on its own, but we gave ourselves enough time to deal with it before they were able to siege it down. And they were easy enough to handle, and we have plenty of troops left. So we'll return to the north. We have some decisions available, quite a few. Adopt the title of Khalifa. Okay. Document of sect practices, national unrest. Okay. Enforce religious unity. And Islamic Center of Scholarly Learning. Well, we got some nice little bonuses there. We can reform the government when what? Stability at least 3, administrative power at least 200, and we got to complete economic, innovative, or administrative. What about unify Islam? That's probably, yeah, that's a big one. So. Alright, well, we have ourselves a new leader. We need to cancel that military access. There we go. Deals with that. We have too many military leaders though still. However, we can get rid of him and just use our conquistador. There we go, that'll take care of that. So we'll take care of a few of these little issues. And we just added a bunch of provinces to our area. So Kilwa is definitely growing. We are enforcing ourselves as the main authority to the south. However, in the north, we face a serious threat in Ethiopia. We have aimed to make friends out of the Mamluks, but that has not happened as of yet. So instead, we took Hadramaut as our new ally, and they will help us deal with the threat of Ethiopia, hopefully. If we could also get the Mamluks, that would be awesome. As between the three of us, Ethiopia would be no problem. We'll have to keep an eye on them, as they are definitely a bit stronger than we are at the time being. And we need to take a look at where we're at. We can add 2 more units to our forces. But we also got to watch our treasury, as we are just breaking even right now. However, some of that is going to reinforce our troops. We got a few more counties to our provinces to core, so we've got a lot going on. Busy times. We're about to add a few more provinces too, since Ethiopia already made a move on Azran. We might as well make our move now before it's all gone. They are our rival. They are a definite threat, so we have our work cut out for us in the near future, as we will eventually have to take on Ethiopia in war. They will not leave us alone for long. Well, that does it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe, and tune in next time on my road to the record.